Hello and welcome to another tutorial from Software How To's. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you a screen recorder that is 100% free. It is very simple and easy to use, and the quality is pretty good for a free screen recorder. It works very well, has many options like a mouse highlighter and right click and left click colors. So, this program is called Freecam 8. Let's open it. If you end up wanting to download this, I'll have a link in the description. This is Freecam. Really simple when it first opens, but there are a lot more features once you started recording. So start by looking here. You can start a new recording or open a project. You can save projects in Freecam. Freecam has its own built-in video editor. Let's exit. And so there's barely anything here, or you can browse your recent recordings to edit. So let's just start by clicking a new recording. And now it has this selection area here in this where you can move it around, but say you wanted to screen record the whole screen, then you can click this arrow here. You can either edit the dimensions, or we can just click full screen. And now it's going to view full screen. And then there's also settings. Let's look at these settings. So these are the shortcuts. You can actually edit the shortcuts. So Shift F4 for pause or resume, stop recording, Shift F5 is guide recording, Shift F6, that's helpful shortcuts. And then you can change the microphone you use. If you wanted to plug in a headset with a microphone on it, you could use that instead of your default computer speakers. And you can also record the system sounds. Like if there's a dialog window that pops up on your computer and it makes a little ringtone, then you can record that as well. It's also advanced. So you can open new windows inside the recording area, show a system tray icon, and then this is very helpful right here. You can show the mouse cursor, of course you always want that unless you don't want to show the mouse, and then highlight the mouse cursor. And then you can also enable mouse click sounds. If it records your mouse, then you'll have mouse click sounds, but if for some reason you want added mouse click sounds, then you can enable this. With the highlight mouse cursor, you'll see when I'm done with the video. It's what you see in all of my tutorial videos. There's a yellow circle around the mouse, and then whenever you left click, there's a little red or blue circle, I can't remember, that comes from the center of the mouse, goes all the way out. So you'll see that in a minute. So you click OK. So those are all the settings. This is just the microphone volume right here. You can mute it if you want to not record your voice and you just want to record the screen. Let's unmute this. There we go. And to start a recording, you just obviously click this little red circle. So you start it, and then it counts down, and you press Shift F5 when you're done recording. So now it's recording. So I can do whatever I want. I don't know, I'm going to start making box selections. It's really hard to see. And move my mouse around. Right click. I'm right clicking, and I'm left clicking. Actually, this is right clicking, this is left clicking. And now, since I can either pause it, so that would be Control F4, and now it's paused, and now I'm going to unpause it, Control F4 again, and now it's unpaused. Control F5 is to stop, and Control F6 if you were to press that. Sorry, Shift, not Control. And then do you want to delete this recording, start over? So I'm going to click no because I want to save this recording. Let's pause this again, and let's unpause this. And Shift F5 is when you're done, so let's press Shift F5. It's simple. Now it's preparing the preview. And boom. Now this is the video, well, this isn't quite the video editor, but this is just the preview. So if we were to play it here. So now it's recording. So I can do whatever I want. See, the mouse cursor is highlighted. I'm going to start making bar selections. It's really hard to see. And I'm right clicking and left clicking. And let's jump ahead. You'll see the pause. Control F5 is to stop, and Control F6 if you were to press that. Sorry, Shift. Let's pause this again. You see, it paused it, so my voice was a little bit messed up because I paused in the middle of while I was talking. Normally you wouldn't do that, but that was just to demonstrate the pause. So, once you're done with this, you can either click a new recording, which will discard this old recording, but if you want to save it, you can either save this as a video or directly upload this to YouTube. This is just the help area. Same settings, except it has the export as WMV video or YouTube, which is also right here, or you can edit it. This has a helpful little video editor that comes with this, 100% free like everything else. And what I like about this video, say if you made a mistake, all you have to do is go to the time you made a mistake, drag this area, say this is my mistake, and just press the delete key. And it cuts that part of the video out. So if we were to play it from here, going to unpause. It just cut out that part. It's kind of hard to see in here, but it cut it out. And then this is the, if I were to go full screen here, you can see this is the timeline of the video. I can zoom in the bottom right corner over here. And then you can see the time code up here. And then the waveforms. And then the pictures, the frames of the video. And also, there's more settings here. You can save and close, which will go back to the previous window we were on. Or you can delete part of it, like if I selection here. So you can either delete that section, which you can press the delete key, or you can silence it, meaning muting it for that section. So look, now there's no waveforms here, it's all completely silent. Or you can trim the your video. Go to press that. Now it's trimmed to just that part, so the only part it saved was that. Let me undo that. And then you can remove the noise of the whole thing. See, it's telling you how to do it. You select it, and then click remove noise. Let's not do that. You can also adjust the volume, so you can make it louder or quieter. You can make the volume fade in or out to the end, which is helpful if you want your voice to fade out, or whatever you're recording to fade out or fade in. You can zoom the selection, just to make it easier to look at, and you can show the entire recording, which is just a quick way of minimizing out entirely. So this has a nice little video editor here, which is very helpful, and here's the play down here to preview it, and stop button. So this is very helpful. Once you're done with that, you just click the save and close, and it saves it. And so now this video you hear isn't the original video you recorded. This is the edited video with the chopped out part, or whatever you were recording. The muted audio, whatever you did to the video, it's right here. And then you can just click save as video. I'll just do save as. Wants to save it in documents for some reason. You can say you want to save it desktop, then you just name it, and then you can click save, and then voila, it'll export. It usually doesn't take that long to export. This is only 44 seconds, but compared to a lot of editing programs I've used, it's actually pretty short to export the video. And it opened it. Here's your screen recording. So let's see the quality. So now it's recording. So I can do whatever I want. See, I'm gonna start making box selections. The quality is really good. So that is Freecam 8. Like I said earlier, if you wanted to download this, I'll have a link to download it in my description box below this video. So I use this screen recorder a lot. It is very fun to use. It works super well, and it's 100% free. I think this is the best screen recorder I've ever found, and trust me, I've looked for a lot of screen recorders. Let's not save this. Oh, and just in case you were wondering, I am using another screen recorder to screen record the screen recorder screen recording, if you were following me there. So, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and have fun using Freecam 8.